everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make this adorable little mini flip book with the ribbon. I had posted this on my page the other day. It's fairly simple and I'm going to show you the steps. All you need today is a 4x12 scrapbook paper. If you want it to be smaller, you can do 3x12, but I just wanted it a little bit bigger for this. So it is still mini, but it's not quite as small as some of the other ones. So a 4x12 paper, a hole punch. I'm using my Crop-a-Dile because I actually cut this together like this and it takes a little bit to get through. So if you have one, go ahead and use that. But if you have a regular hole punch, that's fine. You just might not be able to punch them all at the same time like I am. Ribbon and some adhesive. So you're going to take a scrapbook paper, a 4x12. Today I'm switching this out just so you can see. Preferably, if you can, do double-sided. I don't really have a double-sided non-holiday related one right now. So what I did was to make it a little extra, I sewed 2 of the crepe paper Maggie Home carousels and just sewed it together. So there's 2 sides. It's still 4x12 and that's the only thing I did. I didn't want to sew this on camera because I'm not that great at sewing. So yeah. Okay, so line it up with your scoreboard. I'm sorry, you're going to need a scoreboard too, or just a ruler. That's fine. Lining this up. And we are going to score at, let me see here. Which way am I going? Actually, let me flip this. Okay, and just an FYI. I'm going to show you this when I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to score at 3, 6, and 9 to create that. Ooh, I'm always doing that. To create that little fold effect, so it's just even. I just want to make sure these are good because I have a little sewing line going on and it's kind of not fun to fold. All right. So I'm just going to fold it like an accordion. Just back and forth. I am loving these mini albums. As you can see by my posts, I'm constantly posting them because there's so many ways you can make these. It's really just a good time. Okay, so it's going to look like this when you're done. So now, this part I want you to remember. So whatever part is going to be on top is going to be like this. So when you hold it up, it's going to look like a bird. This is going to be the outside. Whatever's on top is going to be the cover. So, and then this will be inside. Oops. So, all I did at this point was I made sure it's closed up. This is your opening here. So we're going to go to the back and make our holes for the binding. So I'm going to take my Crop-a-Dile. I'm going to use the bigger, the inch side. I don't have a specific spot where I place the holes. I just kind of put them by eyeball. And I'm going to do 4 of them. So 1. Do you see why I'm using it though? Because it's going through all of it. If not, you just do it the old-fashioned way and I'll show you. 2, 3, and 4. So when you open it, it's going to look like that. Oh, can you see there's like a glare going on? So for those of you who don't have the Crop-a-Dile, you could probably just do it this way. 2 at a 2 pages one at a time for 2 pages. And just poke it this way and just make sure they're lined up. So when you do this, to line it up with this page, I would just go like that and then poke it through. I hope that made sense. Okay, so sorry, I'm a very messy crafter. Okay, so now what I did with mine is I have a little pocket in here. So you can do this 2 ways. You can go ahead and, actually first let's do our ribbon. We're gonna do our ribbon first. So I'm going to you'll need 2 pieces of ribbon. So I'm just gonna lace this just like a shoelace. No specific ribbon size, I just kind of cut it and I'm eyeballing it. Let's see here. Make sure these are even so that when you're kind of winding at the top, it's the same. So I'm going to weave it this way. Going back through. Just like a braid. And I'm going to find that fast forward button so you guys don't have to watch this. Okay. So this is the outside part. I'll show you what it's going to look like in the inside since I'm done looping this. And just tie it at the top. Like you're tying your shoes. And this is usually when I trim it. So that is going to be on the outside, and when you're on the inside, there's your pages, and that's how I got that effect. So you're just going to go ahead and do the other side. Oh, this glare is terrible today. I hope you guys can see. It's a little cloudy here in Atlanta today. As usual, I noticed during the summer, or actually not summer, the spring, it has been raining for months, you guys. Everywhere I see, not just here in the United States. It's either snowing or it is raining. I am so ready for spring. So I'm just going to loop that through, do the same exact thing as the other side. Make sure they match. Make sure this is like that on the bottom. So that's how you know that you're on right track. And you could put little eyelets in here too. But you just have to kind of use a lot of them since there's so many holes. I had tried it, but I kind of liked this look. It was just simple and clean. Almost done here, you guys. Oh goodness. I hope most of you know how to braid because I'm not able to do this with a camera. And grab some embellishments too if you have some, because that's how I decorated the front. Or stickers, whatever you have. And just tie it again like your shoes. So there you go. Now, this is the part where we're going to seal it. So, as I was saying, at this point you can just take your adhesive right here and glue it. Or what I did was, for my pocket, to keep my pocket, I only glued around the edge right here. So I could have this little slit at the top open so you can stick something in there. So I'm just going to do that so I can show you. I have not used this tape specifically for this project, but hopefully it will hold. All right. And I put that way too close to the pocket, but I'll just add something small. So at this point, and then you're just gonna close it. So you have this little pocket right here. So when you close your album, it's gonna look like this. Over here, here, and your little pocket in the middle. So, how easy is that? I'm just gonna pick some embellishments to put on here, just to make it look a little bit prettier. Let me see. And I just ripped my sticker. Only on camera, you guys. I don't know if this is gonna be too big. Oops. I still have some chipboard on there. These chipboards are just the end of me. How many have you guys wasted? So let me see. I'll just put that here. And then I just want to show the pocket, just in a little example, how it's going to slide in. Kind of put that tape too far, but there you go. And that is it, you guys. Super easy. I hope you guys like this tutorial, and I'm hoping this uploads the right way. My last video, I don't know how to rotate. I'm just struggling with this YouTube, you guys, but I'm still trying to share all this with you too. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.